Then Joseph says to the house manager, go and get my silver cup back. And bring whoever has it, well, he knows who has it, bring him back. So the house manager goes off. They're on their way. They're thinking they're great. I mean, they've gotten money. They've gotten food. They've gotten Simeon back. Benjamin's able to go back with them. I mean, they're living the high life. They're on their way back when the house manager catches up to them. And he says, deep breath in, slowly let it out. And we're changing our service times. We're changing them from 9 and 11 to 9:30 and 11:15. And you're all like, what? Look at that. Here it is. Our 11 o'clock is like booming right now. And our 9 o'clock is growing as well, but not quite as fast. Here's what our hope is. Hint, hint. If some of you 11 o'clockers will go, another half hour to sleep in? We could go to the 9:30. And then of this sentence. I never thought I would see your face again. Remember, earlier in the series, we had no hope there. I think there's our first principle that we can take away from today, and that is this. Whenever all of the evidence is built up against something, like let's say your marriage working, don't give up hope. Rams it up against the canvas, and all of a sudden what you thought you saw the canvas, now you don't see it anymore. What do you do in that circumstance? It's a good question. I'm glad you asked it. One of the things that's hard for us to do is when we're driving and then you're following the GPS and you're sitting in the car and the GPS is telling you how to get somewhere, and all of a sudden the roads are different because of road construction. And the GPS doesn't take you where you think it should go. Like, if you live in Stillwater Estates, which is just right over here where they put the new bypass in, and you want to go to Starbucks, let's just say, and you want to turn left out of Stillwater Estates and go to Starbucks because it's just like right there, but you can't. Because they think it's a really good idea to turn right and go all the way to Glacier, park school, turn all down and then go all the way down. What in the world designed that? And then they put in these roundabouts. Hilarious. But what do you do when you get yourself in a position, you're driving a car and the roads have changed and you're in a spot that you're not very familiar with and you don't know where to go? And then your wife looks at you with those beautiful eyes and says these words, maybe, honey, husbands in the room. We need some wives in the room. We need some grandparents in the room. We need some church people in the room. That we begin to pray and we begin to ask God, where are you moving? God, what are you about to do? And then help my heart to go there. Because your ways are higher than my ways. And if you're doing something new, I want